I'm Dave Donnelly with MobileDeviceTV.com. We're here today with Cindy Astley. She's the Deputy Director of Community Action Agency. And Cindy, for audiences, you're coordinating warming shelters during these cold temperatures. And we have two messages today. One, if you need to go to a warming shelter, Cindy's going to tell you where they are, but also we need volunteers because these warming shelters don't happen unless kind-hearted people come out. And there's a training, there's a way to get organized. So, Cindy, for audiences, where can these people go who need to get out of these elements, please?
Well, we have emergency warming shelters that only activate during cold snaps. And we have one going on right now, and it's at First Congregational. The address is 700 Marion Street. It's right downtown. We're open for guests from 8 p.m. until 6:30 a.m. We have a warming liquid, decaf coffee, bouillon, those types of things for folks to come in. And this is mostly volunteer run. We have a couple people from organizations like mine that help people that are struggling with homelessness also support, but we're pretty much fully staffed by great volunteers.
Wonderful.
Every night we open, we have 3 different shifts, and we'd like to have 10 people per shift. So there's 30 volunteers a night.
So we have someone watching this video, or please forward it to someone who you know who has some time, who can connect with Cindy. And Cindy, what's the contact information to call for helping in these immediate days? But we also understand there's a training coming up, because I don't think this is the last of our cold spells we're going to be experiencing during these winter days. So give us that info if you could. How do they reach you? And then when's the next training going to be?
Okay. My phone number at the office is 503-585-6232, and just ask for Cindy or Amy. And our training, this is very pertinent timing because we have a training at our office this coming Tuesday, January 5th, I believe. Okay. And it's at 5:30 at our office, which is located at 2475 Center Street Northeast. Gotcha. It's going to be an hour training, and it'll talk about when we activate, how we activate, what the roles of volunteers are, and how to get signed up when this cold snap hits.
And is there a website address that someone can, maybe at the library who's homeless, check and see if we're going to be open at First Congregational, or can they go to the church as well and ask at the church?
Well, luckily we have lots of faith community partners. This cold snap, which will be 4 days of opening, is all at First Congregational. Next time we open, we'll probably be at a different church.
Okay.
We're thinking First Presbyterian, but it all depends.
Gotcha.
But you can always check it out at our website, which is mycommunityaction.org.
Gotcha.
And we would put it on the front page there.
And, you know, we're in the middle of winter, but thank you to you, Cindy, and please express to all your staff and volunteers that this is really the execution of a lot of planning and also fundraising at other parts of the year to coordinate your year-long services. And beyond these warming shelters, share the audiences kind of some other deliverables that Community Action Agency does for our Salem community.
Well, Community Action was founded to help people exit poverty. So we have 7 different divisions that help people do this in various different ways. We have a full housing department. It's called Community Resource Program, and we operate how folks can enter, keep, and stabilize their housing. We have a lot of different resources in that department.
Wow.
We also manage the Demunez Resource Center, which helps people coming out of incarceration find, keep, stabilize their housing so they can move forward as well. We have Home Youth and Resource Center downtown, which is a day center for homeless and at-risk teens. Our population there is 11 to 18 years old.
Wow.
And then we have an Energy Services Department, helps people pay their utilities. Weatherization Department, weatherizing homes so they're more efficient. We run Head Start in the Marion and Polk County area. Have about 916 kids in our care this year, so basically we run a school district. And then we have 2 programs that help home-based daycares. One is a USDA food program, helping home-based daycares nutritionally meal plan so the kids in their care are getting the right nutrition.
Wow.
And then Child Care Resource and Referral. We help parents find the right daycare, and again, help those home-based daycares be up on their credentialing so that they're a good place for kids to be.
Wow, what a long, loaded question that was. But thank you so much for what you do, because it sounds like if someone out here wants to volunteer, you're going to get connected in a lot of different opportunities, serving a lot of different people in different various states of life. Is it not the case?
Yes, that's true. We have a program for folks literally from birth through lifespan. In our Head Start program, for example, we have early Head Start, which is birth to 3, and then 3 to 4 is Head Start, and then you move forward with our other programs. But we are a network. We have a lot of nonprofits in this area that work in the same sphere. And for housing and homelessness, for example, the Warming Center would not be as successful if we didn't have Union Gospel Mission, Samanka Place, Host and Hope that are run by Northwest Human Services, Community Action, and then the faith community. It's truly a collaborative effort.
Well, we appreciate your efforts. We've had people in City Council responding. They need help, they need resources, and you just articulated so many different ways to get them connected. We just want to connect these people who are looking for your resources, because the City of Salem and Marion County works really hard and has staff like yourself and agencies to help.
Yes.
So we just need to connect these folks to the right dots, because we have great folks like you out there to help these folks. And Salem has such an exciting future with getting its best days are ahead.
Exactly.
in these organizations or resources. So thank you so much for talking with us today, Cindy. We'll put your contact information here on screen. But everyone, send Cindy and her staff a thank you, a shout out, and also please forward this video to someone who has the time to come and help support these warming shelters, not only for today, but for the next cold snap that's coming. We're a really organized community, and we're grateful. Thank you much, Cindy, for what you do. And for more great stories here in Salem, visit Mobile Device TV. Thank you.